And welcome back to the chateau. I think, if I'm correct, the rain is coming at about 4 o'clock in the morning and it's quite sunny today, so I've been getting on with a few more bits outside to try to get the place tidied up, and it is starting to really come together. Another section done with that fantastic mower. Everything is starting to come together. Bushes are getting cut back. It's all looking good. And of course, this area the grass doesn't grow in it because this tree above tends to just block out all of the light. But if we can get the grass growing before the leaves do this year, it'll stay and it'll survive. Good. Really am getting somewhere now. I've obviously got the inside garden to do and then the one over by the chapel. But I've always loved this angle. I really do love it, this little view. To clear this bank properly. Oh, what's in the water? Yeah. Okay, finished product. Legs and the bits on the bottom are painted, the top's painted, the new tray is made, everything's painted. It is where it is going to be, although it will move around a little bit, which means that is this patio terrace starting to come together. This is just the first part, but I've got something important first. Will you look at that? Now I know that may feel like a small victory and something insignificant, but the fire pit is repaired, painted, better than it was originally, and put in place under a cover. So, I'm one step closer to enjoying this terrace. Right, first of all, massive thank you. We are at 52,000 subscribers, over 52,000 subscribers now to the channel. Thank you so much, and your wonderful, kind comments all of the time. It's lovely to genuinely feel appreciation from around the globe. What I do get in comments a lot at the moment, because of so many new people, are questions which I think need answering, because it's quite confusing seeing what is going on here on a regular basis without knowing some of the answers to some of those questions which do crop up. A regular one at the moment, and I expect that is because of the koi poo, etc., that have invaded the moat, is it comes up a lot. Does the moat go all the way around the house? Yes, the house is on an island. And can we drain it? Well, I would love to, but we're not allowed. Unfortunately, you've got to get all sorts of permissions to be able to drain this much water out. Not to mention, we probably, all of the fish. We've got huge amounts of fish in this place, and there's 40 or 50 enormous carp. Oh, there's a, you see the ripples there. Where are you? So the moat, it comes in from the big lake at the back, it comes along here, comes down to here, and then that goes off. You might be able to just hear the water going off over there. Chapel's over there, and that goes down and underneath the driveway into the lake at the front, and it goes all the way around the house. I would absolutely love to drain it because, and this is another one of the questions that comes up, I would be able to do all sorts of things with moat walls. I would be able to get a digger into the dried out lake bed and dredge it properly, because you'd be able to dig out all of the silt once it had dried, which is blocking it up. We'd have nice clear water again. It would be a much healthier situation in the water, and of course if you rebuilt the walls so it looked much more formal, as it should be, we wouldn't have half the problems that we do, but you'd have to get rid of lots of trees to do it. So in the meantime, I can't do much about that. Eventually we will get permission to drain the lake, and then we can do that and then build the walls. Eventually I will be able to then, which is the next question, fit the aeration system, because at the moment the reason why that can't be fitted is twofold. One, there is no point until the lake and moat is dredged properly so it can be set in place correctly. But more importantly than that, because I would put it in at the moment and then remove it and redo it when dredging, at the moment it is a very expensive system, and it would simply just get chewed to pieces by the koi poo and the muskrats that are in the banks at the moment. However, as shallow as it is on the other side of the house and the front, this main part of the lake here is probably about 8 feet deep, and it might require a shed load of work, one, just to keep it like this, let alone to make it better. But there is something extremely special about your house simply going straight down into water. And literally, I live on an island. The most common one, and I get it, people keep on saying, oh, isn't this too much for one person? Well, we don't know yet. And I'm not a slave to the building at the moment. I do lots of stuff. What we're currently doing, and you're coming along on the journey with me if you want, is I am testing the theory of working smarter, not harder. And what I mean by that is making it lots of hard work now to make routine maintenance easy, by making sure it is quick and easy to keep clear and maintained, as opposed to being overly complicated and fussy. Which is why when we said about all of the back garden, I just want it so you can cut. I don't want trellises, I don't want pots, I don't want all sorts of, I want it quick and easy to keep clean and tidy. So we are testing the theory. When I say we, I mean you watching and myself, whether that can be done. And I'm looking forward to seeing if that can be done or not. I'm not lonely. Thank you for your comments. I've got loads of friends around. I see lots of people. Maybe I won't be in this place by myself forever or for too much longer. Who knows? My point is, I'm quite happy doing what I'm doing at the moment. I'm enjoying it. I've still got the bar. I go out all the time. So thanks for your concern, but let's see. I reckon I can do it. Not only can I look after it, we can bring it back to the amazing place it once was. And that's going to be so much more satisfaction doing it on your own rather than doing it with a whole load of people. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your kind comments. And what more do you need to know? Leave a comment with your questions and we'll get some of those answered, because anything I can think that is obvious might not be to you, and we're all on this journey together, so I want us all to be on the same page. So, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to enjoy the sun going down, a lovely evening, listen to the birds, possibly have a glass of wine. I'll see you next time. Bye now.